Hi guys, my name's Mitz and I'm going to show you how to list an item in your eBay store. Okay, so in my first video I made an eBay store. So what I'm going to do is go up to my eBay and click on it. I'm already signed in at the moment, and I did list one thing and I actually sold it, so that was pretty good. Okay, so what I want to do is I want to list something to sale. So I'm going to say sell my item down the bottom here. Okay, and it's come to this window here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to list a timber bread box. A timber bread box, and then I'm going to press start selling, and it comes up with suggestions for what category you can put your thing into. So let's have a look and see what we've got here. If you can't find anything, you can go over on this tab here and it says select a suitable category. So we're going to go, it's for the home, it's kitchen. Let's have a look under furniture. Kitchen furniture, and then what do we got here? Storage furniture. Okay, it's kind of storage furniture, that'll do. I think that one's better. So I've got my category there, okay, and now I'm going to press continue. Okay, so now we've got the category. What do we got here? Now we need to put the title in. Okay, so we need to use as many keywords as possible. So it's a timber. Actually, let's just grab this one that I've got here. So we'll go country style furniture on the end. Some people might call it a bread bin or a bread box or bin, because they could call it a bread bin. Oh, well. Okay, so what do we got? Bread box, timber, country style furniture. We should put solid timber. We just need to use all the spaces as well. We've got 4 characters left. Bread box, solid timber, country style furniture. Now that pretty much says it. Subtitle, if you want a subtitle underneath your heading, it'll cost you, so there's the price there. Condition, we're going to keep going down the line and fill in all these things. It's brand new. Okay, so we've got a colour, and we can't really call it a colour. Okay, we can go material and we can go timber. Okay, now if you wanted another thing like what do we got here? Product type, storage furniture. Yeah, okay, we'll choose that. Brand, well, it's not IKEA. We could say that it's homemade or handcrafted or something like that. So let's say add your own item specific. Right, so we're going to say what are we going to say? It's a brand, material or year. Okay, so just put made. Oh, manufactured. Manufacturer. There we go, manufacturer. And then in here we're going to put hand crafted. Okay, and press save. So now we've got our own little thing there. Alright, so now I'm going to add some pictures. So we're just going to press on add picture. Okay, and this box is going to come up, and we're going to press on browse, and we're going to go and find some pictures. So I've got some stored somewhere, so I'm just quickly going to go there. No, if I can remember where they are, of course. Yep. Now I can't see what the pictures are, so I want to change the view, which is up here. So we'll just go and click on this and go large icons so I can see what I'm getting here. Right, so what we want is a picture of a bread box, so we're going to press open. Okay, so there's one picture. Now let's go and press browse again. Now we want a few pictures of whatever we've got here. Right, so here's a bread box that's open, and here's a bread box from the front, and I'll just see if there's any more. No. Okay, so we've only got these three choices. I'm going to put them all in, because the more photos the better. I'm going to go and get that one and press open. So now I've got 3 photos in there. Okay, that's good, everything's right. And down the bottom it's got more options here. It says you can get a picture pack or a super size and stuff like that. Now I don't need it, so I'm just going to press upload. Also, we're trying to do it quite cheaply, because these things can really add up. If you've got 100 things in your store, and it costs, you know, a certain amount of money to list each one, it does add up. Okay, so we're just going to go easy on it. Right, so we want to choose what picture is going to be the gallery picture too. So you can't really see that, so I'm thinking I'll just change it to this one. See, I'll press on this and I can change it to any one I want. Which, that's not a real good photo either, but we'll just leave it for now. So now we've got a description here. Now I have something that I prepared earlier, and it's just a description of what I want to say. So I'm going to go and get it. It's in my furniture folder, and it's in the bread box. I'm just going to grab it. Here it is here. So my husband's written a description here, but it's not very good, and actually none of it's very good. He's messed it up a bit, so you've got to tidy it up a bit. Let's have a look. Okay, that needs to go over, so I'm just going to push that one over. So, alright, that looks quite good. Now we're going to copy it. Oh, actually I'm just going to take this up. And that is meant to be to the left, which it says it is. So I'm just going to take that over there. Okay, so now I'm going to select all. I'm just going to press Control and A, and that will select everything. And now I'm going to right click on it and press copy. So now I'm going back to eBay, and in my description here I'm going to paste it. So I'm going to right click. See, I've clicked in there, so I'm going to right click and press paste. So here's my description of what I wanted in there. Now the measurements and everything should be right here. The text doesn't look quite right, so I'm just going to change it around a bit and see. Okay, that looks fine. Let's have a look. Yep, it looks okay. There's not much of a description there. That's not very good. We could probably add to that, because the more things you've got, the better. There's no point just putting a little bit in there. So what do we got here? We've got some features. If you've got more questions, you can ring. I also put an email link in there. Now this is my eBay email. So what I did with that is I just went up here and it says inserts, and I pressed on email me, and it put it in there for me. See that? And if people click on it, it actually links to my email address. So anyway, it's all quite easy. I've got my return policy there, pickup options and stuff like that. So you need to cover a few things here. And alright, he hasn't got much description there, but I'm going to let it go for now because I'm on a video. So now it says listing designer. Now we're just going to ignore that because we don't need it, okay? I'm going to show you what it looks like when I'm done. Now, fixed price, it's going to have a fixed price of $49, okay? Now you can go on to the online auction part. I'll just show you that. And you can have a starting price. So just say you want to start at $1 and the buy it now price is $49 and you've got one to sell and you're going to run the auction for 7 days, okay, or 10 days or whatever. Yeah, so that's how you choose that, but I'm going to do a fixed price one here. So I'm going back to the fixed price section and I'm going to say that the quantity is 3 of those and it's $49 and I'm going to run it goods until cancelled because that's what you can do in an eBay shop. You can run it until the goods are cancelled. When you go to the online auction, the maximum you can run it for is 10 days. Okay, so I'm accepting PayPal and I've got my email there. You've got to have your PayPal email in there. Your bank deposit, if you want to get bank deposit, you just click on here and put your bank account details in. Okay, now I'm not going to show you that. You can do that yourself. Right. What else have we got here? Now, I'm not really into escrow, so just leave that unticked unless you know what it is, okay? Rightio, so what else have we got here? Postage. Now, mine is no postage and pickup only, okay? This one here, you can choose calculated, cost varies by buyer's location, or flat cost to everyone. Now just make sure you don't muck around with this because people hate getting ripped off with postage, okay? And in my case it says no, I'm only having local pickup. Alright, so I've got the item location there, which is fine, and also in my description I've mentioned where they can pick it up from. Okay, so I'll go down further and it says a return policy here. Now I've written in my description about my return policy, so we can ignore that as well and go down. Now it says that the fees are going to be 40 cents so far, so press continue. Right, so now we're on to the next page and here's where we can add a few things in. The gallery picture is free, so that's fine, and we've chosen picture 2. Alright, now all these other things you can see the cost next to them, so unless you want to spend a bit of money, just watch out what you're pressing here. Right, go down. Now these are all the featured listing things, and this is an example of what your listing will look like, okay, and that's fine by me. Go down further and it says there's the fees that you're going to be charged. And we're going down and then we're just going to press list your item. Okay, that's it. So now it's in there. So what we're going to do is press on it just so we can have a look. Now this is the listing. So it's got a picture of the bread box. Now the other thing that I do, let's press on enlarge. Now see how I get a fairly good sized picture showing, okay, and then I can scroll on these other things and show the picture. Not a bad picture. I noticed that people actually reduce their pictures and then put them on eBay. Now you don't need to, okay? eBay will fix them up for you and they'll be fine. Just put a picture up there. It doesn't matter what size it is, but do not reduce it because you want a fair sized picture. Right, so there's those things that I listed, and here's my description. If I go down, stuff like that. This is a very simple listing, okay? And that's it. Now I'll show you what it looks like in the shop, because the shop that I made is very, very new. Okay, I'm gonna go to my eBay, and in my eBay I can see a little door there. That means that that's the door to my shop. Okay, so here's the eBay store, and as you can see, there's the bread box that I listed, and there's a few other things there as well. It has ending soonest and all those things, and yeah, no, it's looking quite good coming along. Now I'm going to do some more videos in the future on how to make categories, how to put banners in there. I put that custom made banner in the top there. Yeah, so it's all coming together. Alright, thanks for watching. Okay guys, if you're watching this video on YouTube, make sure you come up here where it says subscribe and press on the subscribe button here. That'll let you know when we've got all new videos and stuff like that. Also, you can go in here and have a look at all more videos if you like. There's heaps, there's 211 so far. You might find something you like. Just scroll along and you'll be able to see. And also, if you're on my website already and you're watching this video, you should put your email address and name in there and subscribe to our newsletter, because I give away like free reports and stuff like that, and they're not just any old thing. They're written by me, and they have some really good tips and tricks in there about building websites, or you know, computer tips, or whichever one. Alright, thanks for watching.